And so the Prince Waldair, having slayed the dragon Faulkner, with his father's sword, Mining, rescued the Princess Frigga, and together they mounted his horse, Trigga, and rode to the castle Vundvar, where they were married and lived happily ever after. Well, I'm glad. They all lived happily, happily, happily ever after. The couple is happily leaving the chapel eternally tied. As the curtain descends, there is nothing but loving and laughter. When the fairy tale ends, the heroine's always the bride. Ella, the girl of the cinders, did the wash in the walls in the winters, but she landed a prince who was brawny and blue-eyed and blind. Still, I honestly doubt that she could ever have done it without that crazy lady. With the one Cinderella had outside help, I have no one but me. Fairy godmother, 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 where can you be? Haven't got a fairy godmother? Haven't got a godmother. I have a mother, a plain, ordinary woman. No offense, Mom. Snow White was so pretty, they tell us that the queen was insulted and jealous when the mirror declared that Snow White was the fairest of all. She was dumped on the border, but was saved by men who adored her. Oh, I grant you. They were small, but there were 7 of them, practically a regiment. I'm alone in the night, by myself, not a dwarf, not an elf, not a goblin in sight. That girl had 7 trembling men working day and night just for her. Oh, sure, the queen gave her a poisoned apple. Even so, she lived happily, happily, happily ever after. A magical kiss counteracted the apple eventually. Though I know I'm not clever, I'll do what they tell me I have to. I want some happily ever after to happen to me. Sadie, the maid of the mire, had one single human desire. Oh, I asked her no more but 2 shoes on the floor next to mine. Oh, someone to fly and to float with, to swim in the marsh and the moat with. As for this one, well, he'd be fine, but now it's all up to me, and I'm burning to bring it about. If I don't, I'll be stuck with goodbye and good luck and get out. But I don't want to get out, I want to get in. I want to get into some happily, happily ever after. I want to walk happily out of the chapel eternally tied. For I know that I'll never live happily ever after. Till after I'm a bride, and then I'll be happily happy. Yes, happily happy. And